So if you watched the last video, I've been working on this Poulan lawnmower for 2 videos now, but in this video we're going to be pulley swapping it to make it faster. We're going to have a foot throttle, and I'm going to put a new carburetor on it since the last one sucks, and I'm not going to waste my time cleaning it again. I got this set. It's got the carburetor, the air filter, some fuel linings, and cutoffs and everything, which is a good deal for 25 bucks. And then what I did for this pulley swap, this is a 5 and something inch pulley. This pulley came off the top of this, which would be there, and then this came off the bottom. You just do that to make the bigger in the front, the faster it goes, the smaller in the back, the faster it goes. So I cut those 2 off with this hole saw. I used what's the size? 1.5 inch to cut this on both ends, and it's a little loose, but it should be fine. Then this, I did the 1.5 inch, and then I cut this center out with 1 3/4 inch, so that has a tight fit in there. So hopefully that one doesn't wobble as much, but we'll see. So I'm gonna have them done. Oh, and then tomorrow the throttle cable for the foot throttle should come, and then I ordered a tach so I can see what it's revving to. So, because I don't want to rev past the governor, because I don't want to blow this motor. And so I'll just hook up the tach, and then the throttle cable will go to the foot throttle enough to where it revs all the way to like 3,500 RPM, and then I'll just put the cable there, and I'll go show you my foot throttle now. Alright, so here's my foot throttle. I zip tied it here. It had 2 holes right there already, and I took the lock off a garage door track or whatever. I bent that to where your foot goes on it good. So your foot goes on it. But that's pretty sick. And then I'm gonna run the cable, zip tie it or hose clamp it right onto there, and then zip tie through this hole, and then through the hole in the throttle cable, and then go across to the governor arm on the other side. There's an extra hole in it. Right there, you can see. I'm gonna stick the other end of the cable through there, and then use like the crimp thing it comes with, and close that end off. And then the throttle will be real touchy, but then it will give me the foot throttle. And then I'll do the pulley swap after that. But let's start off with replacing this carb. Alright, I'm gonna start by taking this cowling off so that I can get to the airbox and stuff. let's throw the new air filter in it. This one's not really dirty, but it came with a new one. Alright, there we go. There's the new one on. Everything's hooked up. We're ready for a test fire. I can't run it long though because it's low on oil. Here's the old filter. And then here's everything it came with. It came with, you could put the choke, hook the choke up with a hand thing, spark plug, 2 hose clamps, fuel filter, fuel cutoff, extra gaskets and clamps, some fuel line. That'll be really handy to have, that stuff, especially this. This is what went out on the old one. But I hate working with those kind of carburetors. So let's do a test fire. Alright, got the camera set up. Let's go fuel on. Choke on. go. It runs good at the top, but revving high, but it doesn't run over idle. So if we come in here, turn that, and then let's see what happens. That's the air fuel mixture screw. So we gotta come out on it. It's better to do it while it's running. Try that. There we go. Let's go out with it a little bit. That much, and now one more try. Oh great, it's pouring out now. So I gotta pick up some oil to top this thing off. And then next clip will be me welding those pulleys for the pulley swap. So let's get doing that now. Alright, it's the next day. I'm gonna be working on welding these pulleys up. I gotta clean these up. Clean that end and that end. Get it all ground down with probably the wire wheel. We'll see what happens. And then do this one as well. And then I'm gonna end up attempting to drill in tap and then throw the some set screws into there. I don't know exactly what I'm doing there, so I don't know. The next clip will be of me showing it and then welding them both. So, alright guys, I just finished welding the pulley together. I've decided not to weld the other one. I'm just going to buy one because there's no way to hold it on, and I tried tapping it and the tap broke inside it. But there we go. Hopefully it's straight. We'll find out. I'm going to clean it off, then I'll show you again. But first, let's throw this throttle cable on, and then made inside. And then I'll throw this tack on. So while that's cooling off, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I got this cable routed to the governor up and around here to this zip tied linkage to this cable, and as you can see, it works. Alright, now it's time for this tack. Alright, so here it is. It's the cheapest one on Amazon. So all this does is wrap around the spark plug wire. Oh, and it even comes with Velcro. I guess I don't need to screw it in, so let's mount this up quick and see if it works. So first, I'm just going to take this Velcro, since it came with it, I didn't know. Take that. Make sure it's the same way so it's upright. Then stick that right on there. That's nice, that came with that. So now I'll show you how I routed it after, but I'm gonna just hook it up to the spark plug wire now. Alright, I got everything routed. Now let's see if it works. Alright, so that works good. So, the next thing is going to be putting the pulley swap on and seeing if it goes fast. So that's what I'm going to do next. Alright guys, so I ended up getting the pulley swap on and having the right size belt. So here was the old pulleys. This was off the motor, and then this is off the transaxle. So now the motor has one that size on it, and the transaxle has a 3-inch. So the gear ratio is like this is around 5 inches in its inside of it. So 5-inch to 3-inch pulleys. And then here is here's the drive of the motor that fit on there good. I just gotta get some kind of tensioner or some sorts or belt keeper on there. Then there's the rear. You can see that. So there we go. The next video will be me riding it around after I get everything tweaked and on there good. Just telling you right now, this thing's real fast. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.